tops and a bottom. Anybody see anything we talked about yesterday? Anybody see anything in the top and the bottom we talked about? Gabby?
Did you do one in the M?
Okay, yeah, I thought you were going to say something else. But yeah, we can start there. Yep. How many M's do I have on top? 3, watch your mouth. How many do I have on the bottom? Just 1, right? That 3 doesn't mean I have 3 M's, just 1 M. So yes, I can get rid of this M and 1 on top, so I'll be left with M squared. What about the other 2 there? Do we notice it? Do we notice it? Paige? Aren't they opposites? What's the sign on the Y's? Positive, negative, opposite. Sign on the 2's. -2, +2. They are opposites. So I can cross them out, but just make sure you're left with a -1. Top or bottom doesn't matter. Just don't do both. All right, let's rewrite what's left now. What's left on top for me? A negative and an 2. M squared, right? M squared. And then what's the only thing left in the denominator? 3. I'm done. There was nothing to factor, so I went to cross out right away. Ooh, buckle up now. Now it gets intense. I need your factoring game to be on and be a game. Over here, number 10, factor. Do not cross things out. Factor everything you think you can. And up here, you can factor 2 of them. Okay, you can factor 2 of them up here. So let me open it up today for the answers. Pick one you think you can factor right now. Pick one of them you think you can factor. Woo, 7. Who are we starting with today? Hi, Ariana. What do you think you can factor? Pick one.
The trinomial.
Ooh, and your big word. Nice. Yep. The top left.
Yeah.
Good. Top left. 2 numbers that multiply to 27 and add to -12. Got them for myself and your classmates? Play around. 27 is a decent number, not too many.
-5. Wait. No. -3. And -9.
We're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I put you on the spot there, so. Whoa, 13. Oh, that's your new number, Richie. Welcome, Richie, everybody, to the class here. He just hit the lottery when he saw Carlino on his schedule. What else do you think you can factor here?
Below that.
Yes, x squared minus 81. You want to shine here, your first appearance in class? What do you think that's going to factor into?
It's difference of squared.
Good. You know the name of it?
So, x minus 9x plus 9.
All right. Showing you belong here. Good. We don't have to kick you out. Showing you belong. And then the other 2 I can't touch. There's no way I'm going to factor that. Everyone's good so far. So that problem alone just had 2 methods of factoring. That problem alone. Now it's time to cross out. Fun time. What do you want me to cross out? One thing to cross out. 9, Harper. Yep, this one and that one. Good work. Others you want me to cross out? 10, Kate.
X plus 9.
Yeah, all right. See you later. Anything else left up there you want to tell me about? Oh, Kate, let's go. Look at what's left now, Kate, right? X minus 3 and 3 minus x. What do you see about the signs on both of them? Darn right. So I can get rid of them, but what are you going to tell me? Yep. And guess what's my final answer? -1. Everything was crossed out except for that -1. How's everyone feeling? All right? Good so far? Oh, boy. Sorry to do now. I'm not sorry at all. All right, pick one. Right? I'm going to have to factor first. There's no way you're going to cross out. There's some stuff you can factor up here. All right, your call. What do you want me to factor? What do you think you can factor first? Your call. 8. Here we go, Gabby. Your call.
2x squared plus 3x minus 2.
You're going to go for that one, huh?
I'm going to go for that
Respect. Respect. You just went for the jugular right there. Respect. I would probably do this one off to the side because I don't know if you guys know what method I'm about to do here, but I'm just going to do this one off to the side. I'm not going to try to do it in the problem because it's going to be a hot mess. All right, Gabby, you ready? You got this. Any GCF?
No GCF.
How many terms?
3.
What's the number out in front?
2.
Okay, so I can't. Gabby and I aren't going to play this game of multiply to -2 and add to 3 because I can do that when there's a 1 in front. What's this going to end up being?
We're going to have to do the 2 times -2.
Little grouping, huh? I need to make 3 into 4. Remember this. I need to make 3 into 4. First step, Gabby just did it. Multiply the 2 and the -2 to get -4. Everyone stay with me. Now, we change those 3 terms, or that middle term, into 2. This is grouping. This is what we did on Friday. All right, anybody got 2 numbers that multiply to -4? Or go ahead, Gabby, multiply to -4 but add to 3.
Me.
Yeah, go ahead, keep trucking.
I'm -3 and -1.
Okay, that gives me.
Oh, whoa. 2. Wait.
You just did it backwards. I need two that multiply to -4, multiply to -4, but add to that middle of 3x. What are you thinking about for -4? Right, you got 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
But that's not going to give me a 3.
4 and 1.
Okay, so 4x and 1x, but I still need signs, so that gives me +3 in the middle.
Oh, -1. Or -x.
Yep, and then what about on the 4x?
Plus.
Yep. Because look, hey, quick check. Everyone, combine these 2 middle ones. What am I going to get? 3x, aren't I? That's what I wanted. Take that middle into 2. Now it's grouping time. Right, now we can group. Now we can group. This is why we do it off to the side, because this would be a mess if I tried to do it in the problem. All right, what do you want to take out? Good job there, Gabby, going for the hard one. 6, what do we want to take out? Ethan, what do you want to take out of the first grouping? 2x, and what's left when I do that? Good. Take out a 2, and what are you left with? X plus?
No, 2.
Oh, that's 2, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we did x plus 4, I don't think we'd have the same thing inside. All right, what do I have to take out of the next one if I want an x plus 2 left over, right? What do you take out of the next one? 12. Grant, what do you want to take out of the next one?
-1.
Yep, good job. And I'm left with x plus 2. So finally, after grouping, just this one piece becomes 2x minus 1 and x plus 2. And that's only 1 of 4. So go back over to the problem now. Replace it. Woo! Yes, I love it. Me too. I know. You want more. You're hungry. You got it. 8. Gabby, just pick something else you can factor. I'm going to have somebody else factor it.
4x squared minus 1.
Ooh, you can factor that?
No, probably not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, remember we have a process in our head of factoring, right? What's right at the top? Always look for GCF. No go, right? No go here. Then you say how many terms? 2. So I can't do the multiply and add. So if there's 2 terms, there's really only one thing for me to do, and that is difference of 2 perfect squares. Because what do you know about 4x squared and 1? They're all perfect squares, right? So this is difference of 2 perfect squares right here. What's it going to look like when you perform that? 4, Marnie?
2x minus 1, 2x plus 1.
Rock and roll. 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. It doesn't look like much on the right side, but you can still factor both those. Pick one and tell me what you want to do. 1. Hi, Max.
Hi.
Which one do you want to tackle here?
I have the top one.
Sure. What do you want to do?
GCF.
Start there every time. Start there every time. What is it?
4.
Yep. And what are you left with?
X plus 2.
Good. And then same thing on the bottom. I need a GCF taken out here. Watch yourself. What can I take out of the bottom? Ooh, Gabby, back to you.
2.
2, yep. And what are you left with?
X plus, or 2x plus 1.
Good work. Ooh. All right, cross out what you can for me. Give me some stuff to cross out. 9. Going here, Harper.
2x minus 1.
Sure. Go on. I still see some other things I can cross out. 1s, 11. Drew. Good talk. One job. Be here. Grant.
You do X plus 2.
I certainly can. Still see some more here. 9. Harper.
2x plus
2x plus 1s. Now, let's say you've crossed everything out and you don't notice that you can still keep going. You're like, all right, I'll just rewrite. What's left on top?
1.
A 4. And what's left on the bottom? 2. And then you see, oh, I actually can go one more step. So that's okay if you don't see I have to cross off the 4 and 2 at the beginning. You can write 4 over 2. So my final answer, 2 spot. Yeah.
Would 4 over 2 be acceptable?
Not in here. All right, simplify it all the way. Simplify it all the way. All good. Whew. That was a beast. So yeah, be ready for some grouping in there. And I don't shy away from the tough problems with you guys. All right, we got to get ready for that Regents in January, so we're not shying away from the tough ones. All right, 12. Factor what you can, which is everything. Factor what you can, which is everything. Okay, pick something to start. Which one of the 4 you want to start with? 11. Good talk. 1. Max, what do you want to start with?
I did the perfect squares.
The top left?
Yeah.
Nice job. All right, so everyone agrees top left is difference of 2 perfect squares. Some of you guys are still making this mistake. Hey, watch. What's first? 25. What's the square root of 25? 5. So the 5's got to come first. All right, the 5's have to come first in my parentheses. So 5 plus, 5 minus. And then what am I going to put with them to take care of the x squareds? Good job. X and x. Got to be written in that order. You can't do x minus 5 and x plus 5. That's totally different. Good job, Max. Next, who's going to take over? Ooh, 14. That's incoming. Incoming to TBD. All right, we're actually getting a second new kid in here, too, that everyone wants to just come and join us, 7th period. I don't know what's coming on. 12. Grant.
I did the bottom one right below that.
You did. Good job. What do you have?
X plus 2, X plus 5.
2 numbers that multiply to 10, but add to 7. Great work, young buck. Good work. All right, we're leaving the right side for a couple people. Come on. Keep eating here. You're hungry. 10. Kate, let's roll. You got this. What do you want to take? Okay. What do you want to do? Okay. Okay. And what are you left with? Good. What do you think you were wrong? I didn't think so. Be confident. You're good. All right. Somebody's got the bottom now. Yikes. I should say yikes. I'm just scaring you. 1. You ready? Back to you, Max.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to take out negative 5x or 5x.
Take out you don't need to take out the negative. Just take out the positive. The only time, that's a great question. The only time I want to take out a negative at the very beginning is if this first term was like a negative 5. Then I'd want to get rid of it. But there's nothing there, so take out your 5x. Good work. Good work. Take out a 5x, and what are you left with?
X minus 5.
X minus 5. GCF. Great work, everyone. And you know what? It's going to waste time here. I'm just going to allow one person. You tell me everything to cross out. Okay? Take it nice and slow. One person, tell me everything to cross out with. Oh, Gabby, let's roll. Take your time. I'm ready.
The x minus 5 and the never mind, scratch that.
Even if you guess, who cares? Because there are some traps here.
X plus 5 plus x and x plus 5 are the opposites.
Are they?
No.
Do they have?
They're both
Look at this.
positives. They're both
They had the exact same signs, right?
Yeah.
So all I'm going to do is this. Forget that. No negative one there. Does everyone see that? That's one trap. Those are not opposites. They have the exact same signs. So they are just crossed out.
You could get rid. No, never mind. I was gonna say the x's. Could I get rid of the x?
Talk to me.
The x squared.
Which is how many?
2.
Yep. And
The 5x.
which is how many?
1x.
So I can get rid of this one
Yeah.
with one on top. I love it. One more.
The 5 minus x and the x minus 5 opposites.
Those are up. Does everyone see it? Those are opposites. They both have opposite signs. But what are you going to tell me?
And then you have to keep the negative 1.
You got this. No help there. Perfect. All right. Gabby's off the hook there. 6. Finish this for me here, Ethan. What's left on top? Everything that's left on top. What do I have? There's a lot. I know, but take your time.
There would be negative x.
Yep. And hey, if you feel comfortable putting 1x, I'm okay with that too. Negative x times.
Times x plus 1.
Yep. And on the bottom,
I had 5 times x plus 2.
there you do. Feeling good? You believe in me now? You got it. Your factory game's got to be on point here to have a shot. Oh, what is that? Oh, you wanted another one? Sure. You got it. Keep feeding you. Oh, whoa. It's been a couple days and a weekend. Those directions. Make one side look like the other, right? All we do is we pick a side and we work on it, and hopefully cross our fingers we're good enough to make it look like the other side. Draw your vertical line down, right? Wherever the equal sign is, draw your line down so we can separate the sides. I don't know what side you want to work on. I definitely have a preference, considering we're doing something today. Left side, let's work on the left side. There's a whole bunch you can factor there, I believe. You pick. You guys are doing well today, real well. 7, Ariana, going back to you. What do you want to factor first?
The 8x plus 16.
All right. I see what you're doing there.
And then 8 and then x plus 2.
Yep, little GCF method. Good. All right, that's out. What else? Anybody wants to factor anything else? 14. See you tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. 2, Paige. All right, difference of 2 perfect squares. What do you got?
X plus 5.
Good job. Is everyone good so far? Basic factoring there until we get to the tops. Who's going to take the next one? 10. Kate, let's roll. Come on. Which one do you want to take? Okay. What are you looking for? 2 numbers that do what? Yep. Yeah. Find them for me. Oh, look at you already showing off. +4. Good work. And then, yes, we did leave the hard one for last, I guess. Relax. You ready, Gabby?
Yes.
I know you're going to be good at this today. Where do you always start?
GCF.
And there is one, ladies and gentlemen. There is one. What is it?
4.
Okay, I'm not going to do this because I know what's coming up. I'm just going to do off to the side here. Ready? Go ahead, Gabby. Take out a 4, and what are you left with?
X squared plus 4x plus 4.
You got it. Why am I doing this off to the side? We're not done. And we have to have the ability to see that. Okay, I took out a GCF, but wait. What's inside the parentheses? I can still keep going. Can I? So yeah, I'm going to take out a 4, but I can factor what's inside the parentheses again. And that'll be coming from, here we go. We got good talk. You owe me a bunch. See you tomorrow. 10. Kate, let's roll. What can I do there?
X plus 2x plus
2 numbers that multiply to 4, add to 4. 2s and 2s. Yes, love it. Love it. Does that look like my right side yet? Not even close. Probably because I got to cross out, huh? Talk to me. I should just change it to 13. Emma, hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. Thanks for asking. Thank you. That was nice of you. Good. Cross out what you can.
X plus 2 and x plus 2.
Oh, okay. I got 3 up there.
Yeah.
Which ones?
The one all the way to the right and the one on the bottom.
I just wanted the top and bottom. I just want to make sure we're not crossing
Just
out these
top
two.
and-
Yeah,
just
top and bottom. I'm not going to be picky, but we just can't cross out those 2. All right?
And then x plus 5 and x plus 5.
Got it?
And then
You good?
no, can't you break down 4 into 2 and then 8? No, actually you can break down 4 into 1 and then 8 into 2.
Good. Here's, I think, what Emma's doing here, and even if you're not, just take credit for it.
Yeah.
She's peeking over to the right side, and what is she seeing here? I don't see a 4 and an 8 over there. I see a 2 down here. So now you got to say, okay, where did that 2 come from? Just what Emma just said here, which is, hey, 4 and 8, I'm going to get a 2 down there because 4 over 8 is 1/2. Now what do we see, kids? Up on top, I have x plus 4, and I have x plus 2. And on the bottom, I have that 2 and x minus 5. And look over to the right. Make sure to give me a nice big check mark. You feel proud of yourself. Questions before we get to that last one that looks like a beast? And then you only have 3 to do, remember. Ready? All right. Do not doubt yourself. You have the confidence to do this. You have the confidence to do this. All right, here we go. Can we all agree I'm not going to do anything to a minus b? That's not going to get touched, right? The rest, though, we can factor. So even if you're not confident, I don't care. I'll help you out. Pick one to factor right now. Killing myself there. Kate, you ready?
Yeah.
Your call.
The bottom, like,
All right, yeah. What do you want to do?
take out the
Yeah, good job. And what are you left with? All right, Kate took the easy one. Sorry, everyone. All right, so you're going to have to work for the other 2 now. 4, Marnie, you ready? Pick your poison here.
Top of 1.
4, a to the 4th minus b to the 4th. Okay, you guys might not see it. First day of school, we talked about what makes a variable a perfect square. If it has what type of exponent? Even, right? Do both of those have an even exponent? So they're perfect squares. Okay, they are perfect squares. A to the 4th is a perfect square and b to the 4th. So I'm going to do this off to the side. I know what's coming. All right, Marnie, back to you. I know they have opposite signs, so at least I can get started on the right foot. A to the 4th is going to change into what? A squared, A squared. Everyone's good? And what about b to the 4th? That'll change into what? B squared, B squared. Good. Now, I don't want to write this into my official work yet because look at these 2 now. Anything you notice? A squared, B squared are both what? Perfect squares. Why am I not touching this one? It's a plus sign, right? I can't factor that because it's plus. But back to you now, Marty. A squared minus B squared.
We could do A plus B, A minus B.
Darn right. Good work. Great job. You guys can do this. I just got to get your confidence up. And now what about this beast at the bottom? We dealt with something like this day 1, I think. Who's up? Harper, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I get it. You don't like it because it's got A and B in it, right? Is there any GCF? Let's start there.
No.
Nope. How many terms?
3.
All right. And what's the number out in front?
1.
1. So you can play this game with me that 2 numbers that multiply to, what's the last number out here? 1, but add 2? -2, right? So ready? Here you go, Harper. I got A and A. Can you give me those numbers that multiply to +1 but add to -2? Multiply to +1 but add to -2. But what's still missing? The B's. And we got to put those with the numbers. You guys can do it. You got it. All right, great job. Everything's factored. Now it's cross-out time. Who's up for the cross-outs? 5. We ready to roll, Emma?
Yeah. A minus B. And another A minus B.
Everyone see this set? Hey, this set and that set?
And then an A plus B.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Because I can't cross off that A with that A squared because it's attached. So let me know what you're left with.
A squared plus B squared over A.
And don't even think about it. I'll detach your wrists from your arm. Don't even think about trying to cross off the A squared and the A. Okay, don't even think about it because they're attached. All good. Okay, so you guys you should only have 26, 33, and 47 left, 42 left, right? Okay, and they're all multiplication problems. Richie, I'm going to get you set up. You got your Chromebook on you, big dog? Okay.
Yeah, here's what I was thinking. Just gonna stick to
Right now,
yeah.
like every day.
Doesn't have to.
Because I'd like to be here when you do it in case you have questions.
Right. If not, so I can't. Today,
I just don't want to make it a regular occurrence.
it doesn't have to be regular.
Okay, and I'm going to have to check that you're actually
I sign in.
and working on it too.
Yes, I promise.
Okay, well I'm still going to check, so just to let you know.
Check what?
Like I'm going to email,
Miss Colleton? That's
yeah, and say, hey, she went down there.
She knows
she's
that I
working.
do that. She knows
Okay.
that I do that.
All right, I got to be on my,
I know, that's fine.
in fairness to everybody else.
Yep.